We have brand new information that ABC-7 uncovered today about a murder that happened Friday in a mobile home park just north of Las Cruces. We'll have the latest on what we found. Also tonight, brand new video our New Mexico mobile newsroom crew got just moments after a blast hit a Las Cruces church. And also tonight, new developments on the San Jacinto redevelopment project, another delay and a debate. Is it green enough? We'll talk about that. Also tonight, what story has some of you saying things like this? Robert with "he should split it." And another viewer, Victoria, saying city council should be embarrassed and ashamed. Well, they're talking about a story that's on fire tonight on our Facebook page. The city manager of El Paso just given a major pay raise. Some of you might not believe how much. Others, though, say he deserves it. Nichole, how's that weather looking?
It is going to be hot. If you thought today was hot, you're not going to like the next few days. We could see triple digits. We'll iron out those details in your full forecast.
It's all next on ABC-7 at 9. Get ready. You become part of the day's news right now.
Live, where news comes first. From the Mesilla Valley at Las Cruces to El Paso and the borderland. This is ABC-7 at 9 on the El Paso Las Cruces
Well,
CW.
hello, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us tonight on ABC-7 at 9 on the CW. I'm Bob Harp. A lot of stories have you talking tonight in social media. We'll get to those. And, of course, we have Nichole Gomez.
Yes, I'm Nichole Gomez, and I'm tracking what you're saying as well, but I'm also tracking hot temperatures. So let's just give you a little briefing of what we're going to talk about in your full forecast in just a few minutes. We'll take a look at today's highs because it was hot. The rain will return to the forecast. We'll take a look at those details, and temperatures are going to get hotter. How much hotter? I'll have that answer in just a bit, Bob.
It already feels like it's warming up outside tonight. Always warm in the studio. All right, Nichole, thanks so much for that. We do begin tonight with that developing story we have been following. El Paso police looking for a man who robbed and carjacked an elderly man in broad daylight. This happened just before 2 o'clock this afternoon in an alley on a very busy 400 block of Paisano. That's downtown. Well, police are saying an Hispanic man between 19 and 23 years old pulled out a knife and robbed a 76-year-old man, taking his wallet and then taking his minivan. Police were at the scene for a couple of hours today, and our cameras were rolling as the investigators, as you see, took fingerprints and searched the alley for any clues. If you happen to know anything about this case, you're asked to call El Paso police immediately. Good news is the man is okay, the elderly man. Well, police also, though, need your help to find an elderly missing woman. Well, they say 84-year-old Mary Howard was last seen walking out of her foster home this morning on the 1800 block of Dean Martin. That's in East El Paso. Howard was wearing her glasses, a short-sleeved white shirt, and brown pants. Police say she suffers from dementia, and she might be in danger. If you happen to know where this woman is, or if you see her, you're asked to call 911 immediately. Also new today, our New Mexico mobile newsroom crew uncovering brand new information on a teenager killed in Doña Ana County Friday morning. We got the statement of facts filed in court, and also new today, a fourth suspect is now in custody. 17-year-old Daniel Munoz is charged with murder, as are 18-year-olds Adrian Jordan Gift, Adrian Hortolano, and Deshaun Hermans. Jordan Gift, not Adrian, I apologize. Well, they are also charged with aggravated burglary and tampering with evidence for what happened in a mobile home park in Doña Ana County, just north of Las Cruces. Well, the statement of facts that we got today states Jacob Alba was shot and killed. He was 17 years old, and it happened while he and several other teenagers were breaking into a mobile home. It also states that Jordan Gift told sheriff's investigators Alba was shot because someone in the group fired a gun. They all got scared and they all opened fire. Well, investigators are still not saying which teenager shot the first round or who actually shot Alba. ABC-7 asked for a copy of the 911 recording that neighbors made right after hearing those gunshots, but we were told we wouldn't be able to have access to it because the investigation continues. We'll let you know if we do get that. Meantime, tonight, the search, it continues for whomever set off explosives at two churches in Las Cruces. Happened Sunday morning at the First Calvary Baptist Church, the second at Holy Cross Catholic Church. They're just about 3.5 miles apart. At Calvary Church, the explosive was put inside a mailbox. Debris flew more than 60 yards away. Half an hour later, explosion number 2, this time inside of a trash can at Holy Cross Church. ABC-7 video shows the front door and the window got some damage to it. Well, today our New Mexico Mobile Newsroom got a hold of that new video from the Mass at Holy Cross. Now, this was taken as the explosion happened outside the church. Now, this was during the Eucharist. Prayer and police arrived, and then they asked everybody to get out, and today we know they calmly did just by looking at this video. The bishop of the Las Cruces Diocese praised the efforts of first responders and even asked Las Crucens to pray for whomever's behind the attacks. Our New Mexico Mobile Newsroom crew is staying on top of this story. Tonight, we can tell you evidence collected from the scene on both explosions now being reviewed by the FBI. Well, 2 stories of violence in Doña County likely on the minds of people out on the street tonight. Las Cruces is one of numerous cities now taking part in the national campaign, and it's aimed at making communities stronger and safer. ABC-7's Jamie Warren is live with our New Mexico Mobile Newsroom crew tonight. Hey, Jamie.
Things are starting to wind down here in downtown Las Cruces, but in light of Sunday's attack on 2 Las Cruces churches, today was an opportunity for community members to meet with their local law enforcement officials. And a lot of people I spoke with today said they aren't fearful and they want to show their support for authorities. National Night Out is a nationwide event that promotes police-community partnership and crime awareness. And kids got free fingerprints and identification cards. They also checked out how things work with the Las Cruces SWAT team and bomb squad. Las Cruces resident Nichole Williams says she wants her grandkids to have a positive relationship with law enforcement. She says she hopes today's event makes them feel safe in their community.
We're out here and we get to see each other and know that not to be afraid, you know, to be out in public like this. Even with the recent bombings, you know, you never know what's going to happen, but you can't be afraid to come out.
And coming up at 10, the mayor of Las Cruces was here earlier today, and he shares his thoughts on Sunday's incident. Live in Las Cruces with our New Mexico Mobile Newsroom, Jamie Warren, ABC-7.
Yeah, I used to live in Las Cruces as well. It's nice to see people getting together downtown. Jamie, thank you so much for that report. Let's give you a live look at traffic tonight here in El Paso. This is with the TxDOT Traffic Camera Network, and you can see I-10 and Asarco. Everything looks okay there. Traffic flowing fine in both directions. And hey, the roads are dry, and they should be, Nicole, because it was a hot one today.
It was hot, Bob.
You know, for any of that standing water left over from the storms, hopefully it evaporated and the mosquitoes aren't breeding everywhere, you know?
Oh, it'll start to evaporate here within the next few days. It's going to be hot. Today, 98 degrees at the airport. Now, usually, Bob, our temperatures around this time of year only at 93 degrees, so we're well above average. This morning, not too bad. We were in the 70s. Currently, we're at 93, so it's still hot here in El Paso. 83 Las Cruces, 84 Alamogordo, 84 TRC, and our future temperatures model showing us that we're still in the 80s at around 11 o'clock tonight. El Paso and Las Cruces will start to see those temperatures cool down around 3 o'clock in the morning. That's when it'll start to feel a little more comfortable. 4 o'clock for you early birds, we're still in the 70s. Notice Doppler radar pretty calm compared to what we have been seeing for the past few days. Most of those storms well to our south, and they're going to keep moving towards the south. So our rain chance is very slight for tonight. But this week, we're tracking hotter temperatures, drier conditions. When will the rain return? I'll have those details coming up in your full forecast. Bob?
All right, looking good, Nicole. Connect with us tonight by using the name CU on the CW. Just go to Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and that is how you can connect with us and share your pictures and comments and all that good stuff. And, of course, we will see you on the CW, depending on what you share with us. Well, the El Paso City Manager, have you heard? He's getting a really big pay raise. City Council voted today to bump Tommy Gonzalez's salary from almost $239,000 to $300,000. It will take effect in September when the new fiscal year begins. City Council says Gonzalez did not ask for this raise, but city reps say he wasn't paid as much as other city managers are, and he should be. In his first year, Gonzalez closed a $7.5 million deficit in the city budget. He also put in $1 million into the city's savings account. Plus, the city says he saved more than $6 million in other areas. But some city reps don't agree, like Lily Lamont, saying the raise is not fair since city employees haven't seen a pay raise in at least 2 years.
It's a slap in the face to the city employees.
You praise in public and you chastise in private. Let's stop this nonsense that we're doing, that we chastise these employees when they're coming up to the podium, that we chastise the city manager when he didn't even ask for this. He did not ask for this raise.
Council also approving increasing Gonzalez's vacation from 2 weeks to 4 weeks. And Facebook tonight, we asked, does Tommy Gonzalez deserve that much of a pay raise? So far, Gonzalez is not getting much love or support from ABC-7 viewers, at least not on our Facebook discussions that we have posted. Like Michael, who says, sounds like Valenti at UMC. Big raise, but a slap to the face for regular employees. Robert, keeping it simple, ridiculous. Monica, no, I don't care if he's saved tons of money for the city. If the city can't get raised, why should he? Let's put this on the ballot just like the EPFD did. Jacob, why aren't the firefighters getting a raise? These are just a few of many of the comments that you're sharing with us, so if you haven't joined the conversation, do so right now. You'll find it on Facebook. Well, do not kill the messenger, but tonight we're reporting another delay at the San Jacinto Plaza renovation project. Yeah, another, that's what we're thinking. ABC-7 confirmed today we're looking at a pushback of another 6 weeks. The city is waiting for a defective steel cable to be replaced. Now, it has to be manufactured and shipped from Germany. That's what the city said. The city says that is the cable that will hoist the new canopy above the plaza. The $6 million redesign was supposed to be completed back in February. Then it was delayed to March, then it was delayed to June, and now we're looking at the Christmas season as the new completion date. A lot of you on our Facebook pages are just saying, this is a joke, finish it already. What do you have to say? Let us know. And there's also another twist to the San Jacinto saga. Where's the grass? Well, some are worried the plaza won't have as much grass as was originally approved. So we looked into the project and we asked city reps how much grass was originally planned. Well, city reps couldn't even tell us exactly how much was in that original design, only that it's changed.
I pass the placita on a daily basis, and from my perspective, it seemed to me to be an awful amount of concrete.
I've had concerns during this entire project, and at times it seems like we've deviated from the original proposed design. It looks like there's a lot of grass. When I go to the top of the Chase building and I look down, I don't see a lot of grass.
Well, the city's director of capital projects told council there is plenty of grass in the plan. However, we won't know how much until that canopy is finished, which again, it's been pushed back another 6 weeks. So we're looking at Christmas time anyway, sometime December. City council also accepted a rate increase for Texas gas services, and yeah, you guessed it, you're going to pay for it, effective immediately. The average gas bill will jump about $2.69. The utility will use the more than $8 million generated for structural upgrades. And no new taxes. That is the word from County Judge Veronica Escobar. During a budget meeting today, the judge told ABC-7 commissioners are unified in their desire not to raise your taxes. She expects the final rate to come in below the effective tax rate, meaning most county residents will pay the same, or some might even have a slight break. The next budget hearing is tomorrow, and the official vote on the rate is set for September 21st. You ready for some more boxing news? Floyd Weather getting a lot of heat. You might remember that after the fight, or not fight, with Manny Pacquiao tonight. His next fight was announced, who he's going to face in the ring. That's coming up. But tonight, Monica calling out Mayweather, saying fighting women is right up his alley, only this time he'd get the beat down. What's gotten into you, Monica? Oh yeah, it's the story that we have on our Facebook. She's joined the discussion where it's all about Mayweather versus Ronda Rousey. Is there a fight in the works, or what's going on here? We'll set the record straight. And we'll see you on the CW a little bit later, because the El Paso Chihuahuas are unveiling their new Star Wars jersey. Do you love it or do you hate it? You're letting us know, Nicole.
Well, the heat is on. Just how hot our temperatures are expected to get this week? I'll have that answer in your full Storm Track weather forecast after the break.
And also, Nicole, earlier today you said the heat is on. That Huey Lewis song has been in my head all day from the 80s. And you know the one, or maybe you don't, Nicole. This is ABC 7 at 9 on the CW. You don't just watch the news. You are the news. Stay with us.